Hi everybody, Lori here in the Unique. Lori here from Unique in the Creek. That was a mouthful. Hello my friends, come on and say hi, let's play. Since you guys are my only friends. It's kind of nice. I said to Lolly today, you know, if this was happening, 20 years ago, it would be really boring. At least she can still, she has, parties on her phone with all her friends from the comfort of her bedroom. So all her friends, they all talk and they laugh and they watch movies together in their own bedrooms. Can you imagine when we were young like that? Oh my gosh. So she has it good. They have no idea, do they, people? So she kind of laughed when I said, I'm going to go downstairs and play with my friends. And she laughed. I'm like, what are you laughing about? I heard you last night laughing up a storm in your bedroom. You were playing with your friends. She's like, yeah, I guess you're right. Oh. I'm going to make a horse tonight, guys. I have not made a horse in over a year. I have not made a horse since we've been in plastic. I've made 2 horses and 1 unicorn. That's all I've done. So, I thought it was about time. And I'm getting tired of Easter and spring right now. Just saying. So I wanted to change it up a bit. Oh my gosh. Did you guys see the topiary I made last night? I loved it. And I didn't think I would because it's very girly. With all the flowers and everything. But it matched my centerpiece and my wreath. And everything just matched so pretty. And it's like, oh my God, maybe I'm becoming girly or something. More feminine. I'm one of those people that like clean, straight lines, nothing frou-frou. Very basic. Because I always say when I make my wreaths, it's so less is best, But, and I didn't even plan that one last night. Literally, guys, I was in bed. I was talking to Michelle, Annette, and Suzanne. And I said, I'm bored. Dave was snoring away beside me. I said, I think I'm going to craft. They're like, go craft. I'm like, okay. So I literally just got up and looked at my flower bin. I'm like, I'm going to make a topiary. And I had that tin can thing I bought from the Dollar Tree. I used to throw my scraps in it all the time, my scrap zip tie ends. So I dumped the zip tie ends out and I used it and it's beautiful. Hey, Amy Reebok, you've been doing lots of lives. They are beautiful. Oh, let's just see some comments. And then we're going to make a fun horse. I'm going to make this horse more geared to, what do you think? I pulled some of these out of my stash. What kind of horse do you think I'm going to make? These were expensive roses. Of course, I did not pay the, what did they want for this? $10 Canadian for 1 flower at Michael's. Are you kidding me? I didn't pay that. And these were Christmas ones. See, this is what I'm talking about before when I was telling you guys. Always check the seasonal. Because these were in the Christmas. You can use roses anytime. So I know I got them 80-90% for sure. There's no way I paid $10 for a rose. But they're very, very pretty roses. They're like velvet. They're not like the cheesy kind. I have cheesy ones right here. The cheesy ones are good too. Where'd these come from? These came from the dollar store. There's a bit of a difference. Just a smidge. But if they were not on sale, I definitely would have bought them. So, well, hi Lisa. Welcome, first timer. We're going to make a horse. What a good time to come on for your first. Anybody guess what I'm making? I know some of my friends are from there. Dana Downs. Oh my gosh, your family looks so fun. I wish I had a family like yours. You guys celebrate every single occasion. Your St. Patrick's Day party looked so much fun. Oh, who invited Scott Waterman? You know, Scott, watching a live can give you the virus. You better be careful. I can give you a virus through my computer screen. True story. Hey, Mel. Mel, I have mesh already picked out over there on my project table. I'm going to do your petal, girlfriend, and see what I come up with. Yeah, I'm doing a derby horse. So it's going to be kind of cool. Now, when I first started, now I did a lot of this while I was watching Pitch Perfect 3. Did you guys watch that movie? Oh my gosh. Me and Lolly watched it today. She's already seen it, but she's like, Mom, I've already seen Pitch Perfect 1 and 2. She goes, there's Pitch Perfect 3. Let's watch it. I'm like, okay. So I was crafting in my recliner like I always do and watching it. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. I thought maybe because it's the third one, it would be really stupid. It was really stupid, but it was funny. So I did a lot of this from the comfort of my recliner. Anyways, I was going to use this really pretty, it's called Chunky Velvet. Chunky Velvet wool. This really, really does look like, you know, it's kind of shiny and everything, kind of like a horse's fur would be. And I forgot I had it until I already started the one I'm doing. So I may have to do a black horse, a black stallion next. But for now, I'm doing a white and gray horse with a black mane. So I was watching the movie, pulling out burlap strands for my mane, and I'll show you guys how I did it. So that's what I sat and watched. And then I already did some of my horse. So what I'm going to be using, you guys can't see probably any of this. Let me get down because you don't really need to see me. Oh, the horses are very popular. You can make them with anything. Okay, I've made them with burlap. Monkey's made them with deco mesh. Amy Rose from Amy Rose Crafts made it with a different type of yarn. You can make it with anything you can think of. One guy, he covered the whole board, and I've also used fuzzy felt, but he covered his whole board with just one piece of fuzzy felt. And you know how I make the gnomes and I glue the gnome hat on the back? He did that, and then he did this fabulous mane. All the mane was done with, oh my God, I can't remember what he made the mane was with. But the admins kept removing his post, thinking it wasn't on a Unique in the Creek frame, so he messaged me, and he showed me the back of the board. I'm like, dude, that is so cool. Because it was like one of the best unicorns I've seen. So I had to tell Nancy and Kelly, or Tina Kelly, like, let the guy post it. It's legit. So anyways, I'm using this yarn. I bought it at Michael's. Now, I just checked Michaels.com. They do not have it on sale at Michaels.com. I did not buy this online. I bought it in the store. And I just noticed on Michaels.com, this ball of yarn, which was much bigger, I've already did a couple other projects with it. This ball of yarn was $29.99. I got it on sale for 50% off, so I thought that was a score. I just looked online, and they have this yarn on for $2.97. So people, put your respirators on, run to Michael's stores, and find this yarn. This is like the best yarn because it actually looks like fur. They have brown, they have gray. This is white with a tinge of black. So if you can find it in the store, it's $2. I'm telling you, I'm going to be making Dave go over. Dave won't let me leave the house. So I'm going to be sending him over to our Michael's to find more. For $2.97. You just ordered me from the first time. Awesome! Guys, our kits are going to be, I believe Tanya said we're going to have them all online. And we have our whole marketing program already set to go on Wednesday. You guys, you are going to love these flower kits. We have been working on them with a factory in Buffalo for over 6 months now. And they literally have everything except scissors. You have to have your own scissors, but it has everything else you need, including picture instructions. I don't know if I have the picture instructions. They're actually detailed picture instructions with step-by-steps. I thought I had one down here, but I don't. So that's for each flower. They also have a dedicated tutorial. So it's for beginners. So if you've never tried our board and you just want to give it a try, now's the time. Order yourself a kit, then you don't have to run around and get anything. It comes with the mesh, the green mesh, measuring tool, wire snips, all bag of zip ties. If you order the daisy or the sunflower, you get the center. You get clothespins. You get everything I use. Plus you get the instruction sheet, which is full color written instructions. And you have a dedicated tutorial that has not even been posted yet or anywhere. Only the people that get the kit will get this tutorial because it's very detailed. And I literally hold your hand. If I could reach through the Mevo, I would zip the zip tie for you. And we have them really, really inexpensive, guys. I believe the red rose for the whole kit is $24.99. And you get fabric mesh. You don't just get normal mesh. You get fabric mesh. Guys, I did you guys good. I promise. So there's a red rose, which is $24.99. There is the sunflower, so you get the yellow fabric mesh, the green deco mesh with the metallic in it, and you get the brown faux center, and it even has the pipe cleaners and everything on it for you, so you don't even need glue. And the sunflower is $29.99. And the daisy, so you get white and green mesh, you get a yellow center, and you get the whole tutorial instruction sheet, the colored instruction sheet, a dedicated, everything has its own thing. And that's $29.99 as well. Yes, so the fabric mesh makes beautiful roses, even at 10 inch. When you use fabric mesh at 10 inch, you do not have to use 21 because it's nice and full and it's got a nice color. So guys, we will not sell out of these kits because I don't want anybody yelling at me that they didn't get a kit. So we ordered thousands and we hired a company in New York to kit them professionally for us. So our hands are like, it's all out of our hands, and you guys will get them bam, 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 bam. How do you think about that? What do you think about that? Yeah, that is exciting. I'm very excited. Even our cutters. Now, because of the whole China thing, our cutters were supposed to be pink with Unique in the Creek on them, on the handles, because you guys all know me. And even the clothespins were going to be pink. And with this whole Corona thing, that kind of kiboshed this for the first round of our kits. So some of you won't get pink wire cutters and clothespins. Wah, wah, wah. I'm sorry. But at least you'll get wire cutters and clothespins. Once this whole thing stops and China gets back up and going again, our pink cutters and clothespins should be here soon. So isn't that great? Well, there you go, Mary. You won't have to go run out and buy anything. And I promise you guys it's very easy, because guess who's going to do one? Guess who's going to do a kit all by himself? Our one and only David A. Franklin. All right. I'm done goofing around. Can you guys tell I have not been out of the house for 6 days? I'm going batty. Like, even last night, I got up in the middle, like, at night just to craft. I'm going crazy. Okay. And yes, they will be available in Canada. Of course, Canada, your prices are a little bit higher because you get the free shipping. Now, people. If you are wanting to have a girls' night, if you want to have a bachelor party or bachelorette party, if you just want to have friends over or whatever, order a bunch of kits all at once and so you can get free shipping, right? Get over 100, is it 120? I think it's 120. See, I don't make any of the decisions. I suck. I just get to make the pretty stuff. If you order over $120, then your kits will be shipped for free too. So, if you're having something like that, birthday party, whatever, grab a bunch of kits. Because I'm telling you, you won't be able to get all the stuff that's in there for $24.99 or $29.99. I can guarantee you that. And they are the large boards. They're not the small boards. They're the large ones. All right? All right, let's make a horse. So like I said, I'm using this, and I'm using black burlap for its mane. Now you can use all kinds of stuff for the mane. You can use deco mesh. You can use feather boas. You can use yarn. You can use deco tubing. You can use, like, the list goes on and on. My very favorite is burlap. I love to use burlap for the mane. I think it really looks like a horse's hair, because it's kind of coarse and thick, and I really think it looks like horse hair. So burlap is my favorite to use for a mane, and it does take a while, and I'll show you exactly how I was doing it when I was sitting watching a movie, but let me get this all together first. So this is really easy. We're using yarn. Now this yarn is quite thick. If you were to use this yarn, perhaps, look at the difference in size. Hi, everybody. Hi, welcome. Look at the difference in size. So we got a big size difference here. So the way I'm going to do it with this yarn, you might, if you want to use this yarn, which is like a chunky velvet, I would suggest having 2 balls of it. Now this wasn't expensive. I believe I bought it for like $3.99 on sale at Michael's, and they had every color under the sun. But it's kind of shiny, and it's velvet, and it's just so pretty. I would use 2. Keep 2 balls of yarn going at the same time, and that way you'll get the thickness as well. Okay? So just have to adapt. Why are we sending prayers to Mary? What happened? Hi, Tina Kelly. How are you, my love? Hi, Joanne. Oh, yes, and wine. Oh, hi, Vi. I've missed you. Oh, I'm sorry, Mary. Yeah, I don't think I'll be leaving my house in a while either, unfortunately. Like Dave says, I'm God's little experiment, so if it's out there, you know who will get it. And it's a true story. It's just a story of my life. Okay, so what I've done is, on the horse board, there is 10 rows, and there's big numbers here. Okay, we're going to do all the rows, so 1 to 6, exactly like I'm going to show you on these two rows here. Okay, so we're going to go down one hole and up the other. So we're going to keep them open. We're not closing these because I'm not cutting strips of yarn. I'm going to show you how I did it. And again, this was just playing around because I did start with strips of yarn. Where's strips? So I did start with cut pieces of yarn, and I thought, oh God, there's got to be an easier way. So I just started playing. And of course, there was an easier way. Hi, everybody. Hi. How is everybody? I hope everybody's staying safe. What the heck? There's plastic in this. Guys, we have so much surprises coming out this spring. I cannot wait. And I'm not a good secret keeper. And I've been doing really, really good. But I just can't wait till everything starts rolling out. Because we do have a new product we're coming out with. The mold arrived on Thursday. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So they have to tweak a few little things on the mold. And the paperwork's almost all done. So I'm so super excited. Okay, so on the horse board as well, Yes, go to Michael's with a respirator on now. They're $2.97 for this roll. This ball, I swear to God, was this big. I've used this for a few projects now. And I just noticed online it's $2.97. So that means it's probably $2.97 in the store as well. And if it's not, show the Michael's employee at the counter that it's $2.97 online, and they will give it to you for the online price. And if they don't, tell them Lori said so. Tell them, do you know who I watch? No, I can't spill the secrets. I will be dead. Tanya will actually fly from Nova Scotia and throat punch me. So I cannot talk anymore. Guys, don't get me in trouble. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start, here's my end of my yarn. I'm going to just measure out 6 inches. Okay, so I'll just put it on the 12 here and the 18. So this is 6 inches. What I want to do is I'm going to fold this tip over and make like a loop. Okay, and this is to start. Every row is going to start like this. Notice I can't spill it, Mal. Sorry. Sorry, I don't love you that much. I am going to, where I've put the tip and it's matched up, I'm going to put this loop thing kind of going in sideways and zip this up. Okay, making sure that it's anchored in there. Alrighty, we're good. So you can't even tell it's a loop. I'll try and come, I'm going to zoom down so you guys can really see, okay? Now, we still have the one piece. It's still on my roll. Now, I was doing this in my recliner earlier. It's actually easier when you're sitting it when it's just on your lap. What I do now is I'm going to bring this, see how I got my yarn, I'm going to bring it down and I'm just going to match it up with this loop. Just like that. Make sure they're the same, and then do this up. So I got right here. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same. Make a loop, just kind of match it with its neighbor. Bring this part right up. Amy Reebok's going, oh my God. And I cut how many pieces of yarn? Aren't you, Amy? And I'm just bringing the loop down, matching it, bringing this part up through the zip tie there, and zipping it up. Now this is what I mean when I said if you're going to use a thinner yarn like this, you'll want to do 2 pieces. So just get 2 balls of yarn going. And just keep doing it just like that. And then go down, back up, and zip. Hi, my Suzanne. Are you finished sunning yourself at the beach? Suzanne, this is called, I think it's called fox fur. Hold on. Just let me look for it and I will let you know what it's called. So when you go into Michael's, you can tell them. I just had it up. Unfortunately, I ripped my tag thing off a while ago. Like I said, I've had this yarn for a while. I've used it in a couple projects already. So I just went on michaels.com, typed in fur yarn, and it is called, am I on .ca? I think I'm on .ca, hold on. Because my IP address is Canadian, it always brings me to the Canadian one. I got fur in my mouth. Sorry guys, I'm just going to look it up for you guys. So Now you're going to go into Michael's and you're going to say, do you have the fur yarn? And they're going to look at you like you have two heads. So you'll probably have to find it yourself. But once you see it, you can't miss it. It keeps bringing me to the Canadian one. I just had it too. Hold on. Hold on, please. Okay, somebody has to go on theirs and look. Type in fox fur. For some reason, it's letting me on to the American Michaels. And I was just on there. Anyways, it looks like this. And they have brown and they also have gray. Now, there is going to be a space here, which I'm just going to cut this off. And I'm just going to glue this down, going all the way down. Okay. Okay, let's cut these off. Hi, all my friends. You can't find it. I just seen it. That's how I knew it was $2.97. Anyways, if you go into Michael's and if you go to the yarn section, the ball of yarn is like ginormous. You pretty much can't miss it. I believe it's called fox fur yarn or something. Maybe Michael's is watching and knew I just mentioned it and then they took it down. Who knows? I literally, just before I went on the live, looked at it because I couldn't believe it was on for $2.97. Or maybe it wasn't supposed to be on for $2.97 and I just told them. Who knows? Okay, so we're on row 6 now. Oh, they're doing church live? That's a good idea. Okay, where's the end of this sucker again? Again, I'm going to do 6 inches to start my loop off. Fold it. Make sure that end is in. Going to be in the zip tie because this is anchoring in that row. Really? Okay, I'll check it out after the live, guys. I swear it was too, I wouldn't kid you guys on something like that. We just do not kid on crafting supplies and pricing, do we? That is no joke. Yeah, it was all sold out online. I know that, all the colors, because I clicked on all the colors. And, but I bought mine in the store. It was before Christmas I bought it, because I used this for a gnome beard. I made this with you know, my big gnomes. I made a gnome beard wreath with it. All right, we're going to keep a long piece again, and we're just going to glue it down, just the sides here. Again, we still have our, if you're not familiar with the horse board, there's holes along the edge here, and you'll see a hole with a little line. That's indicating that's to be used for the mane. Okay, so any hole that has a little line on it going towards the outside of the board, that's your hole that you can use for your mane. Well, thank you for paddling me up the creek. It does say it's sold out, Penny. But I'm saying if you go in, I didn't buy mine online. If you go into the store and they have some, but it's not on sale, you go up to the cash register and you show them the online sale price. And they should give it to you for that. I emphasize should because each store seems to have their own whatever. Okay, we're on row 7, so we're on the horse's nose. Why am I cold? No, why? I'm not cold. Is it Red Heart brand? Hi, Mom. I wasn't sure what brand it was. Like I said, I had cut it off a while ago. All right, so I'm going to preload. This is row 7. I'm going to preload it open, just like I did the other ones. Debbie Bauer, I am using yarn, fur yarn. I'm making a horse, and not just any horse. This is going to be a derby horse. Oh, you know what? I love long sleeve t-shirts. They're like t-shirt materials. This one's Snoopy. It's cold here in Canada. Yes, we have toilet paper. It's craziness. I do believe there has to be caution with this virus that's going around. But I do not believe people need to hoard like they have been. And I'm very glad Mr. Trump, your president, went on today and told people. They just talked to the heads of all the grocery stores and everything, and there is plenty. Is it a beautiful day, Barbara Craft? One day I'll come and visit you, and we'll have a coffee out in the beautiful weather. Okay, is there such a color of a horse like this with this gray and a black mane? I think it'll look okay, right? All right, so we're going to scoop down again. I'm just measuring, again, the same. I'm wondering if I should do the, hold a second, please. I'm thinking I might do the loops going the other way. Well, thank you for joining us and gracing us with your presence, Mrs. Redding. I'm making a horse, can you believe it? I have not made a horse since it's been plastic. I think I'm going to start from here and go out this way. But I'm going to go, let me try. I'm going to go this way. Let me see if I still need 6 inches. Hey, my friend. And I'm just going row by row. Oh, how do we do this? Let's see. Let's figure this out. I don't want the nose too long. If I... Well, way to go, Laura. Let's play. Oh, you're in high demand. Pardon me. I have no clue what I'm doing right now. I'm going to see if I can go this way. Yeah, see, then the nose end will be rounded that way. Let's give her a try. Let's give her a try. Oh, but I did it backwards. I want to go this way. And then, oh Lord. Oh Lord. Mer. Why am I confused? I'm so confused. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. Because I needed to start down here. Because I'm a goober. I'm a goober. I need to start this way so I could go this way. Sorry, I'll leave these 2 pieces there. Now let's try it this way. Probably still won't work. ours are closed too. Lolly's going to drive me nuts. That's why I said to her last night, thank God for the way she has social media now. Still doesn't work. Guys, what am I doing wrong? Did everybody just get an email from Deco Exchange telling us we're going to be rich? Oh, I thought I was going to be rich or something. I am a goober. I'm just trying to figure this out. I'll just do it the way I was doing it down here. Hey, how do you use mini chat? I'm going to have to figure that out. So what's everybody doing? Is everybody bored? No, we've had, how many cases? We've had 4 cases just today. I think it was today. But one of them is a 3-month-old baby. So what I'm doing is I'm just pulling this forward, like I did down here, but going sideways, and then zipping it in. Oh, well, I'm glad that you can come and watch me then. I play and I like to play. So I'm just kind of making a loop. It's kind of like we did down here, but going this way. Just give the horse head a bit dimension. Yeah, we've had, just in the last couple days, I think I've seen 4, which really, that's when I'm really like, all right, I'm really not going out then. But you know what? I'm fine with that because really, I used to be a very social person, and now I would rather just stay home and chillax. Be with my people, making me an extra introvert. There we go. I think I got it. Let's see if I fix this horse note. What the hell did I just do that? I'm a goober. I really am a goober. Yeah, I'm kind of glad. Well, I was supposed to go over to Buffalo tomorrow. And then again on Wednesday. And that's not happening. Dave's going, but I'm not. Oh, I think I'm going to do it this way. I might have to fix the nose. I know I'll probably end up screwing the nose up. Maybe. But it's nothing hot glue can't fix. Okay, now I'm going to go back. I'm going to see if I can go back down this way without even cutting my yarn. Yeah, good thing for crafters, eh? Barbara? Barbara Craft? That's what I need, a last name like that. No, that didn't work. See, now I'm going backwards again. So yeah, I'm going to cut this off. Well, everybody washes their hands when they come in the house. You know, like, my immune system's not that bad. It's not like if I had, like, cancer or anything bad. So you can, we're just taking precaution, that's all. If I get it, we'll deal with it. That's all I can do. All we can do. Can you guys see what I'm doing there? I think somebody's making a dog with this. Who was making a dog with this, with the wreath board or the horse board? I know there's been, of course, unicorns. Amy Rose made a dragon. I think somebody else made a dragon. What else has been made with the horse board? But I think somebody said they were going to do a dog. Guys, I really don't know what this is going to look like. But that's okay. So I'm starting off with the 6-inch and folding it over. So my little loops are actually 3 inches. Oh yeah, you, Tammy, you wouldn't want her to get this, that's for sure. She's definitely immunocompromised. I should be cleaning. And I should be really taking advantage of this and my children. And I'm not. I feel lazy. Actually, it's turning out pretty cool. Probably gonna have to do something with this nose. Huh. I'm gonna go this right here and make a loop around board, because there's 2 holes here that are made for, oops, they're made for the bangs. Now, if you've never used the horse board, you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, where is she going with these holes and everything? All the holes are marked with a little line, so you do know what hole goes with what. Now, that doesn't mean you have to use that pattern. You can go in between if you need to. It's just there to help you, guide you. That's all. If you need to make other ones, you go for it. Okay, since we're all facing this way, I'm going to start down here again. Now we're on row 9. Why do you wish you didn't work from home? Oh, is everybody asking you to babysit, Monk? See, I couldn't even babysit if I wanted to. Well, did you hear about Italy? They're not even treating the elderly. That's just so sad. Really sad. All right, let's start up there again. I just want my loops going the same way, even though you really can't tell because of the hair. Ooh, you have to go to work? Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have wreaths galore. I'm literally, seriously, going to go around Hamilton when this is all done, and drop wreaths on people's doors. And I'm serious. I'm just going to put them on their porches. Because I'm going to be crafting so much that I'm not going to know what to do with them all. And if I sell them or have an auction, my warehouse guy, Jay, is probably going to have my head. Oh, I missed one here. Oops. So, I best just give them away. But I just like to do them, just to do them. Right, guys? True crafters. All right. Last row. This one is actually very enjoyable. There's really not a lot of thinking. Oh, well, I'm glad you can catch me live for a change. And of course, this one I have not a clue what I'm doing. It's nice and soft. So these two are for the bangs. I'm going to go and put another one right here. I don't like how it looks here. And I know the bang will hide this one, but just in case it doesn't. Enjoy your birthday party dinner, Haley. Happy birthday, my love. I would sing for you, but I'm not feeling my best right now. And, you know, we wouldn't want too many people knowing how good I sing. Because then they'd always want me to sing, right, Michelle? Because I sound so much like Mariah Carey. It's pretty scary. 30 days in quarantine. Oh my gosh, I would go stir crazy. Although, if they had crafts on the ship, I'd probably be okay. I'm just thinking. I'm just saying. Now, my holes for my mane are covered up, but that's okay because I can just lift up the yarn. What did Suzanne say? Is it like dinner time or something? I just noticed. Usually I have more viewers. Or somebody else maybe is live. That's probably it. Because here it's almost 8 o'clock. I guess everybody's sick of seeing me maybe. But that's okay. I don't care. I am making a horse, Lola. Trying to, with yarn. And now I think I'm going to use these outside ones too, just to cover up the board. So, cut that there. As long as the board's covered up, stick the yarn wherever. Nobody will know the difference. So I'm going to use these 3 outside holes. 4 outside holes. Oh, they're both live. Of course. Wasn't Damon just live? They both were just live. Whatever. I have the important people here. That's all that matters. Actually, is Damon making a big sunflower? Yeah, I think you will too, Linda. Unfortunately. Oh, maybe that's why I got a mini chat bot thing. Because he was going live or something. I don't know. I think everybody is. There's a lot of people at home. And a lot of us that do Facebook Lives, we do realize there's a lot of you at home not being able to go out and maybe have nobody to talk to. So not only are you getting really good crafting lessons, you're getting entertained. Yeah. So that's what I think. That's what we're all trying to do. We're all trying to keep sane. There, I filled it. Don't ask me what I did, but I just filled it. All right. And then I have to make the ear. This should be interesting. How the heck am I still attached? God, I'm a goober. There'll always be opportunists, always. You know, I read something about the Amazon. There was some guy on Amazon and eBay. He went and bought all kinds of, you know, toilet paper or Lysol and all that stuff. And Amazon booted him off. Oh shoot, I didn't turn my glue gun on. And then I said to Dave, you know, we have price gougers on with our stuff too. So if we run out of supplies on Amazon, there are opportunists out there that will order boards and sell them for obscene amounts of money. And Amazon doesn't stop them. So why is they stopping these people? Like they should not be able to do that at all. I have no idea how I'm going to do this. I might glue this. Everything is shut down in Illinois, California, and New York. We are really scared that they're going to shut down the border from Canada to the U.S. That will really suck. You know what, Brenda Connolly? I'm not actually sure. We were talking about that earlier. I did see it online. I bought it at Michael's. And I will find out the number and everything. You cannot buy it online anymore, but you can get it in the store. And right now, online, it's $2.97. Yes. Okay, so while my glue gun is heating up, I'm going to show you how I made what I did to make. I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces. You need 9 pieces of mane. I'm using burlap. This is just burlap from, where did I get it from? I think Hobby Lobby. And they always have the burlap every other week on sale, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to cut out 9 pieces. I forgot again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 pieces. Duh. 9 pieces at 20 inches. Okay? Now this is if you want to use burlap. They have all colors of burlap. The burlap is my very favorite to use to make for a mane. Now, this is very messy. So what I did is I had my feet up with my recliner and I was reclined back a little bit.
Zoom out a bit so your whole board's in there.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Going in and out,
Sorry, can you grab me a drink?
So
Did you just sigh?
I did. I got caught on the steps.
Oh my gosh, that's exercise. Okay, so you need 9 pieces of burlap. What I did while I was watching the movie, yeah, I had a towel over top of me, and you guys, I did post a picture, because it's very messy. But if you put a towel on your lap before you start, when you're done, you just pick up the whole towel, dump it in the garbage pail, all the stuff, and then take your towel outside and then shake it. Easy cleanup. So, oh, and a tart too. Haha. There really is tarts, Suzanne. You were at the beach today and I was eating tarts. So I just took a zip tie and I folded it in half, my burlap. Okay, just like that. Alrighty. Now what you're going to do, and this is a pain in the tuchus, but it works really well. What I did is I'm snipping just, I'm going to zoom in. Somebody remind me that I'm zoomed in, okay? Right near the zip tie, we're going to cut this finished edge off. And I found just starting a little section.
And they're not going to shut the board down.
They're not going to shut it down?
No.
Why? Because you said?
No, because it would be an economic disaster more than it already is.
Okay.
Suzanne, are you watching, Suzanne?
These are maple tarts.
She knows, I already told her.
Oh, look at the maple tarts, Suzanne.
Suzanne, here, baby.
With homemade crust.
She's already said she hates me, but I know she doesn't. I know she loves me.
Okay, now we're going to finish cutting off the finished edge of your burlap. Okay, and I did warn you guys it's messy, right? And we're going to do the same on this side. Actually, we're going to do the same on all 4. If you want to just cut it up like this, it's just as easy too. But when I was doing it in my lap, because I didn't have a flat surface, that's how I was doing it. But since I'm sitting down and have a surface here, I guess it's okay like this. So I'm just cutting off this. We're going to do it on both sides. We are going to make butter tarts on a live, right, David? He already made the dough for the tart shells. And it is a Canadian delicacy. They are so good. Also, have you guys ever heard of the Nanaimo bars? Has anybody heard of Nanaimo bars? Next time, Amy, we will be prepared. We will bring a whole suitcase full for everybody. Nanaimo bars, my mom used to make them, and they were my favorite. They have this layer of chocolate crust thing. Well, my mom's on here. I can't remember. You are going to do it live. So it's a layer of like this chocolate coconut crust thing, and then this kind of custardy butter filling, and then the top is just a layer of chocolate. Oh my gosh. And I think it's a Canadian thing, and it's really good. So what we're going to do is we're going to start pulling out strings. So we're going to leave the long strings in there. So the easiest way is just to start pulling out the bottom ones. Okay. And then pull out the side ones, and you can just start pulling them like this. And that's why we cut off the edge. So anything that's not connected up to the zip tie will come off. So that will be only a few pieces. Now once you get this going, you can do this pretty fast. And you can just start pulling them out from the sides here like this. So it's these side ones that you're pulling out. And I had this whole pile sitting on my lap on a towel. And it is a lot of work, but it's easy work. And like I said, definitely do it while you're watching something or You know, it's almost like knitting. It's mindless crafting. But it's messy, so cover yourself with a towel. And just keep pulling these out. But I like the mane done in the burlap. I'm not too fussy on, I'm not made one with the deco mesh. Yes, I did. I made a gray horse with black deco mesh mane. Yes, I did. I've actually done 3 horses then, and 1 unicorn. No, I've done 2 unicorns. Because I did a unicorn with wool or yarn for the mane, and I did a unicorn. It's actually still hanging up on my wall with feather boas. I guess I can zoom out now because this is boring. So this is why I pre-did all the other ones. So you guys didn't have to sit here. It's almost like watching paint dry. And you just can keep pulling them out. And then we're going to do the other side as well. So they have a nice chocolate brown burlap, which is really nice. So if you do, say, a tanned horse or a milk chocolate horse, get the dark the dark brown burlap. I did that. I did a natural burlap horse with the dark brown burlap mane. That was my, actually it's right here. Oh wait, hold on, hold please. This was my very, very first horse, and I still have it. I mixed it, now this is the very, very first one I ever did. I mixed brown and black for the mane. Now this sucker's old. And I put flowers. I made the thing. There's his bangs. So you can see it really does look like horsehair. But I'll show you the back because you guys will laugh, because this was my prototype. Ready? So there's a lot of thought. I had to make different holes and move holes and all that stuff. So this is like the very first one when I first came out with it. So that mane was black and brown. And I used just normal burlap. You like my shirt? You like Snoopy? All right, so this side's done. I try to get right up to the zip tie there. And then we'll just do this side. So I just start with pulling the stuff at the bottom. And then pulling at the side. I think I already have enough. So I already put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm missing some. Dave! 6. Oh, I guess I do have to make some more. Sorry guys, I thought I made more. Oh my gosh, Dave made homemade French onion soup. It was so good. He even used the Gruyere cheese, or how do you say it? Gruyere? I don't know. I pronounce everything the way it's spelt. And it was so good. He even put wine in it. I guess the wine brings the flavor of the onions or something out. And French onion soup. I love French onion soup. It is so good. Yes, my husband is quite the chef as well. Same with these butter tarts, Suzanne. Mmm. Actually, these are maple. Those are maple tarts. Sorry guys, I know this is boring. But it'll look good when we're done. I have nothing else to do, so I guess I could go do laundry and clean my room. Who wants to do that stuff? We started watching a Netflix series today, Dave and I, called Hunter with Al Pacino. Has anybody watched that? They're good. Mine are frozen. He puts them in the freezer for me because I like them frozen. Has anybody watched Hunter on Netflix? That was Dave that put that, not me. Books, what are they? God, good thing I did some of these before the live. I'm better than television. Man, I should have my own Housewives series. Seriously. Or Life with the Franklins. Because it's never boring. Seriously, never boring. Honey, what was our topic of discussion today? I can't remember. Oh my gosh, what were we talking about today with Bubba? Oh, what we were talking about some meme about the baby boomers are gonna die off from the virus or something. There was a meme. What was that, hon? Are you watching? Meanwhile, we are the baby boomers. Okay. I'm going to put a couple of these in. So, don't forget to put a towel. Then just, when you lift up fold all your towel in, bring it over to the garbage can. Open your towel up, dump it all in. And then all these little fuzzies, just flick your towel outside. Okay, so where we're going to put these in are these outside holes. So I'm going to put a zip tie through the hole. I'm going to take my main and I'm just going to feed this zip tie through the zip tie that's around the middle of the main there. Okay, zip this up. And then just tighten that one up. Give her a cut. And then tighten it to the board. Now before you get it really tight, pull that zip tie over so it pops into that hole. That way you don't have anything that'll scratch your door, okay? So we'll do the next one. So the horses are really easy to do. They're just time consuming. But like I said, if you just do it where you're kind of relaxing and watching a movie and stuff, it's fun. And I did this way too tight. Oh, damn it. Because I'm one of those people that cannot sit still while I watch a movie. I have to be doing something. Hello, Suzette. I can't see anybody's comments. You want to make sure your mane stays at the front though and doesn't come towards the back. Pop that one in the hole and then cut off your zip tie. So you can use whatever color you want. Now if you were doing, like I could have used this wool for the mane as well, and just kind of did strips, almost like this. But like I said, I really like the burlap because it really does kind of look like the horsehair, so it's just all a preference. Sorry, I can't see your comments. I will. Oh, I was going to use I forgot, the extra ones that, like the pieces I pull out, these ones. Oh, I can still use these ones. I use those ones for the bangs, so I don't waste anything. What's the matter?
Just come down.
Oh my gosh, you're coming down? You're gracing me with your presence?
Oh, Sippy woke up Barbara's dog. Sorry, Barbara.
Oh, sorry, Barbara. I'm not sure. A leaf probably blew by.
No, Duchess was outside and started barking at something else.
Don't pull the zip tie too tight around the center. I ain't fighting with this.
Why do I only have one milk dud left?
I don't know. I didn't even know you had milk duds over there.
It's funny because I had more in here before.
I did not know.
You stole my milk duds.
No, I did not steal your milk duds. I honestly did not know. Oh, shoot. I have jelly beans and peanuts over here, so I did not need to touch your milk duds. You're going to have to go buy your own milk duds since I can't leave the house. See what you did, Michelle Redding? You created a monster with the milk duds. He will rip someone a new one if you take his milk duds, right, love?
Oh, Polly.
Are we going to end up driving each other nuts being home? Well, no, you get to go out.
Oh, it's... Like I said in that little post, I'm tired of the gloom and doom.
I know.
It's just, you know what? There's been plagues and viruses since the beginning of time. And it's just, like, you can be cautious, but to run around being scared all the time.
You have a full, Suzanne has a full box. Suzanne, I'll trade you half-bitten maple tart. I'll send it in the mail.
No. Send me the milk duds, I'll send you a roll of toilet paper.
That's a good deal. Milk duds for toilet paper. I'd go for that one. Well, you know what? For the longest time, because Michelle Redding, we did a road trip, and she brought milk duds. We never heard of milk duds. So both of us got addicted to them on this road trip. So we just thought they were like an American thing. So every time we went to the United States, we had to stop at Dollar Tree and buy milk duds. And then, wasn't it Lolly that said, she's like, because we're like, oh my God, we are on our last box of milk duds.
No, it was Kristen bought a bunch of them at Dollar
Oh,
Tree.
yeah, that's right, that's right. So my daughter Kristen, she brought a bunch of milk duds over to us, and we thought, like, when did you go to the States? She's like, you can buy them at Dollar Tree here. I'm like, no, you cannot. And she's like, yeah. And sure enough, you can get them at Dollar Tree here.
Yeah, Michelle's been the cause of what, Bucky Beavers and...
Bucky Beavers? Beaver Nuggets.
Bucky Beavers is the place though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
I gotta add...
Bucky's.
I gotta add 2 more pieces of burlap to the mane. I won't bore you with that right now. And then you're just gonna... Now if you want a fuller mane, you're gonna have to do unwrap 2 rolls or 2 pieces. So with one roll, you do have a lot. I still have like over a half a roll. So if you want it all really, really full, put 2 pieces per zip tie. Isn't that pretty? Look how pretty.
Hey guys, it's the woman Dean.
The woman Dean.
You know Dean Lewis.
It's the woman Dean.
Dean Lewis.
I know.
Maple cream cookies.
Maple cream cookies.
She wants to trade. No, somebody else wants to trade.
Hi,
Priscilla
Jessica
wants to
Sloan
trade.
Smith. How are you, dollface? Isn't that cool?
It was that beaver nuggets, yeah.
Beaver nuggets. I
Y'all.
was eating those the other night.
Y'all. She gets in the bed and crunches
Y'all.
them.
Y'all.
Y'all. She gets in the bed and crunches them beside my ear.
I was watching a movie the other night, and he goes to bed so early. Like, he's old, right? Like, he has his friggin' peanut butter toast and go to bed. Like, my grandpa used to do that. So I like to go to bed. You're old. You're like, you're not really old, but you have old man habits. So he has his peanut butter toast and whatever. He goes to bed. Well, I'm not ready for bed yet. I'm still watching, you know, Vanderpump Rules and stuff, and I like to have my snackies. So I guess I was crunching a little too hard on my beaver nuggets. And he rolls over and gives me the death stare. It was quite funny. So I'm just, these pieces, when I ended, I left some loose pieces. I'm just gluing them down to the board so you don't see the board.
And that phrase you were looking for was boomer remover.
Boomer remover. Yes, that's what it is. That's pretty rude. These damn kids. They have no respect.
No respect.
No respect. There we go. If something doesn't behave, you glue it. I'm gonna put a little bit. Okay, so I zip tied the end of the yarn on the ear, and I'm just gonna go around it with the yarn with glue.
And that I'm missing most of this because I'm working. Sorry, I hear snacks mentioned though.
Snackies, Nanette. Beaver nuggets. I think I had a beaver nugget coma though. I think I ate too many of them. They're sweet. Holy man. So, because I'm using yarn, I'm just gonna glue around the ear here. It is zip tied in, so it won't fall out.
Barbara Craft.
What?
So Lori, old Joe Gaducci is in Italy where all the viruses.
I know, did you see? He's walking around Italy like he owns it. Nobody's on the streets.
Now he's not walking around. They're all confined.
Well, he keeps walking around with his Instagram. I guess he thinks because he's a housewife husband. Well, not really, because she's divorcing his ass, but...
Really?
Yeah, there's gossip on, like, he's a cheater. Okay, so I have 2 more main pieces I have to put on. So I'm not going to put those on. I won't bore you guys with putting them on right now.
Monkey, no more beaver nuggets.
Why? Beaver nuggets are good. They are sweet, though.
Gotta see if Vivian doesn't get canceled.
What's that?
She said,
Oh.
you want me to bring it to Vivian?
Well, Vivian's the end of, like, April. So I don't know if it would be canceled, because by then, you know, everything should probably be calm again. All right, so I have lots left. I can do another horse for sure. So if you buy a whole one, like I did a whole gnome beard with this already. So you do get a lot on it. So if you can find it in the stores, grab it, because it's good for bunny rabbits and gnome beards and horses. And
Look at Barbara Craft getting right up there now.
oh, because housewives are awesome.
Oh, poor Annette King doesn't even know that he got departed. She's way behind.
Oh, then we better not talk. You are way behind, Barb. Oh, I can't do my roses.
Not Barbara, Annette.
Oh, Annette. I mean, sorry. Sorry. Okay, so now we're going to do the bridle, and I'm going to use, since we're going to be putting roses, I'm going to do the bridle in black and white, but I'm going to have to fold it. Let me see how it will look. So, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I like the sparkle on it. Sparkly. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's it. So now I can't remember. How does the thing go? We need a piece that goes around the muzzle part. And then a piece that goes here to the back of the ear. And then a piece that goes from the back of the ear down to here. Okay. I got it. If I leave it open like this, I think it'll be too thick. I really got to fix his nose. It's pretty jacked up. Just a little bit of glue.
A little bit will do it.
A little bit of glue will do it.
No, talk, I want to hear. But I keep getting dragged away. No, she's talking about the housewives.
Housewives.
She doesn't want to give it away on you.
Okay.
They should have husbands, though. You know, I could be on that.
A husband. I'm telling you, we should have our reality show, love.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
I know.
mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh. So that's gonna go under there. Before I got my mouthful.
She's got her mouthful of maple tarts there.
Rude.
Suzanne.
So I'm just using ribbon. There's all kinds of stuff you can use for a horse, the bridle and stuff. But I'm using red roses too. So I thought the black and white ribbon would look really cool.
Real husbands of craft.
Oh, geez.
No, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't have a ring to it there. Now.
What does?
Real husbands of craft. That doesn't have a ring to it.
And they would film them all sitting on the little bench at Hobby Lobby.
You know what I always pictured it would be like on Petticoat Junction, where you sit outside the Drucker's store with on the pickle barrel checkered board.
What are you talking about?
Petticoat Junction. You know, where
No, I'm not that old. I don't know.
Outside of Sam Drucker's store, and they had the pickle, or not the pickle barrel, but they had the big barrel there.
How do you know these things?
I used to watch Petticoat Junction.
I know, but how do you remember these things?
I love it because it looks so peaceful. It's out just a little town with green acres and everything.
Green acres.
And then they just sit there and play checkers all day.
All right.
With Uncle Joe. There's Uncle Joe, he's moving kind of slow with the junction.
Petticoat Junction. Real husbands of wreathers filled in parking lots. True story. So I'm going to put this. That one's going to go there. And then we'll cut one from here to here.
See, look, I just brought back a lot of memories for people. Petticoat Junction.
Good job, honey.
I love that show.
I don't know if I remember it. Like, I remember it. Don't start singing.
That's Michelle's fault.
How about the housewife that lives with her ex-husband? I know, that's just weird. That's really weird. That's Frank and Dolores on New Jersey. They have a weird relationship.
New York is where I'd rather be. No, rather stay. Thank you. Hey.
What are your issues?
I just adore penthouse view.
Darling, I love you, but
Give
give
me
me Park
Park
Avenue. Okay, okay.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
Good times. Good times.
What? Why did you come down here? It was nice and peaceful.
Come down here to be with you.
You came down here to be with me. Well, do you ever think maybe I came down here to hide from you? Bet you that didn't cross your mind, did it?
Betty Joe, Bobby Joe. Oh, I don't remember the third daughter. Betty Joe, Bobby Joe.
Peggy Sue?
I was young. All I remember is they were girls.
Okay. Does this go like this? And then we have one. Am I doing this right?
What do you mean? Why would it be wrong?
And then one goes from here down to here.
Oh.
Well, I'm not a horse person, so.
Pull up a picture and look.
Well, I'm looking at my horse that I did.
Now I'm going to have to Google that.
There. And then there's one that goes from here.
Betty Joe, Bobby
down
Joe,
to
and
here.
Billy Joe.
Dave is not funny. We are not encouraging him, remember? No encouraging the Dave.
Billy Joe, Bobby Joe, and Betty Joe, yes. And
Nope.
Uncle Joe Carson. And Sam Drucker.
Who had the store?
Oh, my. Okay, Gina, now you're just really going to screw me up.
Why?
Chip.
What
Who's
did
my
Gina
three
say?
sons? Chip.
Oh my gosh, are you for real?
Oh, and Arnold Ziffel the pig. Yeah, I remember him.
Oh yeah, I remember the pig. No, that Arnold's from Green Acres.
Yeah.
Well, I thought we were talking about.
No, we're kind of all over the place now.
Oh, I'll just continue doing my thing here then.
I know somebody will get this before I.
Oh, I should have put wax
Mike,
paper.
Robbie, and Chip. Mike, I don't remember. Okay. Mike,
How old was that show? I had to be like
Ernie Robbie.
underneath, under
Yes.
10.
Ernie and Robbie. Why does it say Mike?
I love the sparkly on this. It's so pretty. Because I'm going to make a bow here and put a rose right in the middle of the bow.
My three sons went from 1960 to 1972. I didn't realize.
Oh, so I was 2 years old.
I didn't realize it ran that long. Wow.
Oh, I made this one a little bit long.
Oldest was Mike, so there was a Mike. Uncle Charlie.
Okay, horse people, does this look right? I think so. I love the black sparkly. Okay. So I have that. Oh, I have to put his bangs on.
Oldest son.
So we're gonna, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can salvage some of this for his bangs. Or maybe not. Yeah, no. I'll just cut a piece. So we just need 2 pieces for his bangs. So I think I only need it, I think I did it 6 inches last time because it just needs a little.
My husband calls our son Mr. Haney because he can sell anything. I love Mr. Haney.
Mr. Heine. I think I'm
Mr.
going to do it
Haney.
7. Try 7.
Okay. Mike was before they brought Ernie on.
People are actually talking to you about this
Good
show.
times. There were some good shows back then. Somebody wants to know what. Marlene wants to know what did you use for the white part? Could you use
It's
it to make a
it's
button?
yarn. It's just fur yarn it's called. And can I use it to what?
Make a bunny.
Oh yeah, there's lots of people that used it so far to make a bunny.
Oh, Chip and Ernie were brothers in real life. That I did not know.
Oh.
How about Family Affair with Buffy?
Oh.
I can't remember the butler's name though. Oh.
So we gotta put bangs. So I'm gonna do his bangs just like I did his mane. I'm just assuming it's a him.
Well, yeah, we all remember Brady Bunch. I had a crush on Carol Brady.
Did you really?
Her and Jeannie.
Jeannie?
On I Dream of Jeannie.
Oh. You had a crush on Jeannie? You have a thing for blondes, don't you?
Jeannie and Carol Brady. But then again, so did Greg Brady.
What?
Mr. French was the butler, that's right. Buffy and Jody and Mr. French. Yeah, Craig Brady hooked up with Mrs. Brady.
Craig Brady?
What's his name? His name in real life? Whatever his name.
Like in real
Oh,
life?
no. Was it them or was it yeah.
Oh, now you're telling stories.
No.
You're making rumors.
No.
If you don't know your facts, buddy.
Or was it David Cassidy and the mother on
Ew!
and on the Partridge Family?
Like in real life?
Yes.
I didn't know that. Why do you know that?
I don't know.
Because you're the knower of
Useless
information?
Hazel, I remember Hazel.
He knows everything that's, like, irrelevant. To do with, like, nothing.
Okay, is Bert and Ernie bros too? Who knows? Bert and Ernie.
Like,
Fun fact, Bert and Ernie is based off of Bert and Ernie on It's a Wonderful Life.
really? Like from Sesame Street?
The cop on, the cop on It's a Wonderful Life and Ernie.
Oh. I didn't know. How'd you find that fun fact out?
I don't remember.
Fun facts with Dave.
Yeah, it was Brady Bunch. They dated.
Ew. Well, were they almost the same age, though? Like,
No.
Greg played a young kid,
I
but
think so. I think she was a cougar.
she was a cougar.
I think so.
Go Florence. I'm just shredding my burlap. This is going to be his bangs.
I also heard something about Fred. Owners were based off those characters. I can't remember how it worked.
What characters?
Fred and Barney and Ralph and.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like the characters?
Yeah.
Oh. Some more useless information from my husband.
Yeah, Barry Williams was his name. Florence Henderson and Barry Williams.
See, just come on lives, honey. People actually listening to you on here.
Listen.
I don't listen to them, so.
They were simpler times. Well, in some ways. I mean, there's problems then too. But I mean, it was fun. They were fun shows.
See, honey, you always can come live and have lots of people to talk to. So you don't have to bug me.
I get tired of the shows now because all they go, I need a gun. I need a gun. It's like, shut up.
What are you talking about?
That's all they ever say on these shows now.
What shows?
The shows they have out now. On TV shows.
Those shows?
Those shows. You know those shows.
Oh, David Franklin.
It's either about sex or guns, one of the two.
Or
It's tiring
drugs.
after a while. Mr. French, that was a Family Affair, yeah.
Whatever. I'll just continue pulling out burlap.
It was the best of times, Gina. I agree with you.
It was so simple. Like, how come we didn't have outbreaks like this
You
when
know
we were
what?
back then?
Back then, because they allowed kids to be kids, too. You weren't being taught adult things at a young age. It was Ernie, Robbie, and Chip.
I'm snipping this off.
It was the worst of times. What about Lassie who watched HR Puffin stuff? Never
Oh, I
watched
remember HR Puffin stuff. Or the giant guy. What was his name? The Friendly Giant or whatever?
Mr. Green Jeans? No.
No, the friendly giant. He lived in a castle and he had puppets and stuff.
Laurie is making a horse. The flying nun. Oh, good lord. Leave it to Beaver. It's a nice dress you're wearing there, Mrs. Cleaver.
Did you watch a lot of TV when you were young, honey?
You know, surprisingly, a lot of these shows I watched later in life after they had done their run, and
Really?
yeah, I discovered them later. Friendly Giant and Mr. Dress Up.
Needs a little bang trim. So I have to put one more set of bangs on him.
I've even got on the box upstairs. I've got Dick Van Dyke Show. I sit and watch every once
I
in a
know
while.
you watched it. Why do you put that on? There's so much other shows better than that.
Oh, Tickle
Yeah.
Trunk, yeah.
Huh?
Tickle Trunk.
This is my closet. I have the tickle closet for all my crafting supplies. There's one bang. Where's my rose?
Because what did I have up there? I got Dick Van Dyke, Beverly Hillbillies, in the cement pond.
Cement pond.
Yeah.
If I cut this, is it gonna fall apart? Ooh. Look how pretty.
Bullwinkle and Rocky, Flipper. They call him Flipper, Flipper.
Why did you come down here? You are annoying me.
Sorry. I'm chilling with my peeps. We're talking.
Now you're chilling with your peeps. Now they're your peeps.
We're talking.
Okay, I have to finish this. I need another bang. And I'm going to put a bow down here. Let's make a bow while you guys talk about and reminisce.
Monsters. Let's see. Bring back. Okay, so who remembers looking up all these TV shows in the TV Guide?
Oh, I used to like reading the TV Guide.
Yeah.
And all the gossip that was in the back of the TV Guide,
Yeah.
remember?
I always look for the close-ups because they always had the good shows that were coming on during the week, especially around Christmas and everything. You get like the Charlie Brown Christmas and Pumpkin Patch and everything. Lost in Space. Danger, Will Roberts, danger.
I'm doing the tail 8 inches.
Perry Mason, Rockford Files 2. I like Rockford Files. From Rockford.
I used to watch Rockford Files.
Yeah.
And I think I'll do...
Let Dana singing the songs for the Beverly Hillbillies now.
Oh, good God, Dana.
Yep, the old TV Guide.
Bubba's home. How long? He left for work a while ago. We must have had a lot of orders. And just doing 5-inch. I think I'm just going to do one loop bow.
Mr. Ed, the talking horse. Little Rascals. I love the Little Rascals.
Is anybody watching me craft?
Yeah, I'm watching it. Every once in a while I get a question for you and I ask you.
Thanks, darling.
And I just scared Candy Brown away, so.
Why did you scare Candy?
Well, she says that 4:30 comes early. She's got to get going.
Way to go.
Honeymooners. I love the Honeymooners. Three Stooges. Yeah, you never get away with the Three Stooges nowadays. It'd be considered too violent. The thing is, you know, even the Roadrunner. I watched the Roadrunner. I never once went out and dropped an anvil on somebody's head.
Or dropped a piano out of the...
Yeah.
Dropped piano out of the window.
Yeah. Laverne and Shirley in Happy Days, yeah. You're the TV, I'm the audio. They're loving the horse, though.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, Einstein.
So, I'm just going to dig down, get some holes here. I think I'll put the bow right about there.
Amy, where's Dan? He'd be a wealth of information on this stuff too. Why couldn't you go down there for them?
Because I want to.
I'm watching and enjoying the floor show. Every once in a while, you just gotta reminisce Gilligan's Island. Never ran out of batteries, did they?
Not that anybody cares, but I'm going to put a rose right in between the bow.
Everybody cares.
Not that anybody cares. I know, I'm just kidding. This is boring. Is it really easy?
Laurel and Hardy, I love Laurel and Hardy too.
I gotta make some more bangs. Ba-bang, ba-bang. I think I did the bangs 7 inches. I have to do another 7 inches.
You don't get the physical comedy like that anymore.
The physical comedy?
Yeah, like Laurel and Hardy used to do and everything. The last ones, Dick Van Dyke was good, and John Ritter was excellent at it too. But
oh, I liked Three's Company.
Yeah, but you don't get that kind of comedy anymore.
So, Beautimus, are you talking about my horse or my husband that is reminiscing?
Dragnet and Rhoda and Mary Tyler Moore. We were going to throw our hat up in New York till we realized it was Chicago.
It was Chicago. I finally made... What was the song? Finally made it after all?
Yeah.
And then we found out it's the wrong city. It is. I'm not close to the Kentucky Derby, but I've had a few people asking me about...
That is the eyelash, isn't it?
What?
Right in the top of the head there, isn't it?
No, it's the bangs. I don't put eyes on my horses. I find
Oh, okay.
The eyes on horses creep me right out. Unless it's a unicorn with the, the closed eye lash, like Monkey did. But when you go and put an eyeball on the horse, it really freaks me out. So I don't put eyes on my horses.
Martin and Rowan and Martin's laughing. Suck it to me.
This you found your audience. You found your people, honey.
No, it's just reminiscing. It's good to reminisce. There's no way to feel better and younger than sit here and reminisce. Seriously. Especially with all the crap that's going on anyway in the news and everything else.
Yeah,
you may as well reminisce. Have good times.
Good times. Oh. Are we going to go watch another show of that hunter? I never even see. Did anybody watch the...
Hee-haw. I'm a picket and I'm agreeing. Hee-haw.
I'm trying to see if anybody else watched that.
Somebody else had said that they were watching Hunter. I think it was Barbara Kraft.
Barbara, were you watching? Anybody watch Hunter? I want to know if we're only on the 2nd episode. So is it worth continue watching, or we like the first one so far, the first episode, hun?
Yeah.
I just don't know. Sometimes, you watch these series and then they start getting stupid.
You're welcome, Denise.
I found out, what series? Oh, Walking Dead. I started watching that and, you get up to about season 6 and it's like, okay, this is getting really stupid. How many times are they going to kill these zombies?
All it used to make me laugh is George Jefferson.
Don Knotts. Don Knotts.
Don Knotts.
Oh my gosh, I used to die laughing.
There is no one else like Don Knotts.
No, he was hilarious.
He was the best. Don Knotts. It's The Ghost and Mr. Chicken. I love that. I love that movie.
Oh yeah, Bonanza with Michael Landon. Oh, you haven't seen it. Was going to see if well, we watched the first episode. That is it so far.
Night, Suzanne.
What you talking about, Willis?
That's different
My
strokes.
Suzanne's going to bed?
That's different strokes, but...
No, I know. Somebody said. What you talking about?
Oh.
Oh. A sparrow's fart. She's got to get up and
Oh,
a sparrow's fart again.
Michelle, this was your first tutorial with us.
Oh, Michelle.
It's not
Wrong
really a
tutorial. It's not really a tutorial.
if you're looking for a tutorial, but I hope we entertained you a little bit.
Yeah, if you're looking for an actual tutorial, go to our YouTube channel. We get a little sidetracked.
The Pink Panther.
Especially when Dave comes down here. Usually when it's just me,
The Pink Panther with Inspector Clouseau. It's in the period.
In the Pewell. What was his butler's name? Kaido or Keiko or something?
Oh, I can't remember. No, I remember getting attacked every time he came into the room, though. Don Knotts and Tim Conway.
Oh, yes, Tim Conway was funny.
I vaguely remember that. They also did the Apple Dumpling
Yes.
Game, I think it was.
Yes. All these young people, well, I don't know how many young people would be watching, but they're probably like, what the heck are they talking about?
Roy Rogers. My mother actually got to meet Roy Rogers.
Really? How did
Yes.
she meet Roy Rogers?
The guy she was seeing, like later on in life there, he had actually, when he came up to Canada one time, as a boy, he got to present him with a birthday cake.
Really?
So when my mom and him went to California, and when they were there, they went up to where his house was, and he kind of explained to the people that he was this boy that gave him the birthday cake and everything. So he invited them up to the house. My mom's actually got a picture.
Really?
It might be in that chest of my mom's stuff. She's got a picture of signed picture.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
What was the goofy guy's name but had that beautiful lice?
Lice?
Lice. Deep Lane, Boss, Deep Lane. Fantasy Island was another good show.
Oh, Love Boat. Loved that one too.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, Michelle.
Oh, did she?
She's saying she enjoyed the entertainment. Beautiful voice. What is the goofy guy? Oh, you're thinking of Gomer Pyle.
Oh yeah.
What's his
But
real
he
name?
was Andy Griffith. I can't remember his name now either, but I know who you're talking about.
He sings the Impossible Dreams.
We'll have to give him a bit of a haircut after, but he's
Jim
got
Neighbors.
Jim Neighbors. That's it.
Yes, he did have a fantastic voice.
Okay. I can't.
Yeah, his real name Jim Neighbors there, Barbara.
The only one I can put on right now is the muzzle one, because I have to finish his mane still. So what I'm just going to glue my ribbon on the back here.
That should be our next contest, is game show, TV trivia.
Well, name that tune. Remember that show? That was a good show. I used to love watching all those shows. Or Lawrence Welk and stuff with my grandma. I used to love doing that.
You like Lawrence Welk, or you just remember it was with your
No,
grandma?
I
It was
didn't
a
like
good
Lawrence
time.
Welk, but I remember
Yeah.
because I remember my grandma. She took me to a shrine too. I can't remember where it was. It was some kind of shrine, and after the shrine, we went to see Lawrence Welk live. Those were rockin' times. Okay, so I'm gonna finish the mane. I still have.
Kathy related to Tom Mix, who's on my mom's side. He did Western movies in the early days. Kim Thomas had Jim Neighbors saying happy birthday to her in a restaurant about 2
Yeah,
years
really?
ago.
So if you look on the board, you can see the 2 divoted holes in there. Those are your hanging holes. So I'll put my hanger, right now, I'm just going to put a zip tie. But I also have 2 more pieces of mane to do. Well, I might as well do them. You guys are still having fun there, so.
You know what? Yeah, but you know what? I'm smiling, and I think a lot of people are smiling. It's fun to remember
Yeah,
those
there's
times,
nothing else
right?
to do.
Makes you smile.
I'll finish the mane.
My first concert was the Osmond Brothers.
My first concert was Loverboy. Everybody working for the weekend. And my dad sat out in the parking lot while the concert was going on.
Well, it doesn't beat the Osmond Brothers.
Your first concert was the Osmonds?
No, that was Marla's first concert was the Osmond Brothers.
Oh.
I never really went to concerts, you know.
You didn't?
No.
How come?
I was in my 20s or something before I went to my first concert.
God, I think I was like 14 when I went to Loverboy. And that's why my dad sat out in the car. Me and my friend Tammy Stewart. I still remember that.
Alma, go make that horse and show us how you do with it.
Oh, somebody going to make a horse?
Well, she has got the board, but she hasn't tried it yet.
Oh, well, you see how easy it is. You really can't make a mistake, especially when you have glue.
Well, Marla still got her ticket stub from Osmond's.
Get out, really?
Yeah. Dana's first concert was The Who.
Oh.
Bonnie Shandelson, the Eagles, the Doors. I love the Eagles. One of my favorite
She saw the
bands.
Doors?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be cool.
John Denver, another one. I love John Denver.
Yeah.
Never mind, John Denver was a really good singer. I loved him.
I've been to a lot of concerts. I think I've seen Bon Jovi at least 9 or 10 times.
Kathy's was ELO.
Oh, shoot. I also seen Bon Jovi, I've seen a million times, and Bryan Adams. Seen Bryan Adams quite a few times, too.
Now we're on concert. Stones and Beatles. Wow.
What?
Bonnie.
Who's seen the Stones and the Beatles?
Bonnie Shandelson.
Nice. Lucky.
That is so pretty, Dean said.
Oh, thank you. Well, I was kind of getting bored.
James Hubby went to Woodstock. Really?
Oh, really? That must be a cool memory.
He says I'm old.
Huh?
Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd Lazarium.
Wow.
My first was Righteous Brothers and Elvis. You got to see Elvis, Linda?
You got to see Elvis?
Wow.
Linda who? I can't see my comments.
Linda Phelps.
Oh, that's cool.
Black Sabbath and Uriah Heep. You know what?
Kim Thomas got to see John Denver because everybody else was too radical.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I like John Denver. Black Sabbath. All I can think about is Ozzy now, though. It's like.
Yeah, Black Sabbath was pretty.
He got lost for 3 days.
Where, in Woodstock?
Yeah.
That's what he just told you.
I lived near Bon Jovi and met his wife in Costco. Wow.
Oh, cool.
That's Francine Dana.
I love Bon Jovi. I still love Bon Jovi. Like, I'm obsessed over Bon Jovi.
Last one we saw was Ozzy. Barbara, you rocker.
That was Barbara that said Ozzy?
No, Barbara Kraft, Uriah Heep.
Who?
Uriah Heep.
Who's that?
That's a band.
I don't know it.
Another first time Elvis. A couple of Elvises.
Wow, lucky you.
Kim Thomas' last one was AC/DC last year.
Wow, we went to Kiss.
Last year, yeah. Led Zeppelin. We lived near Bon Jovi. David Bryan's twins went to my school. Brian would walk through the halls. My first concert was Dave Clark 5.
Who?
Rolling Stones and Alabama. I would like to see
Ooh, Alabama. I would like to see that
yeah,
too.
but the guitarist, he's got something with something with his brain. What is that now?
Like in real life?
Yeah.
Well, they're old.
I know. Dana Downs obsessed with Pink.
Oh,
Love
that
Pink
is
too.
I love Pink, and that's one concert I have not been to. I've been to a lot. I've pretty much been to everything. But I have not been to Pink. I've been to Garth Brooks quite a few times too, and Tim McGraw.
I would like to see
And
Garth
Faith
Brooks.
Hill. Dixie Chicks. Oh my gosh, I've been to so many. Black Eyed Peas.
I've seen Great Big Sea twice. Not that anybody here would know who Great Big Sea is, but
I've seen ZZ Top.
who?
ZZ Top.
Oh yeah.
I've seen
Shauna and I went to my school.
Shauna and I, really?
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Remember Welcome Back, Kotta?
Yeah. Anybody remember John Travolta's first song?
He had a song? Oh yeah, he did have a song, didn't he?
Gonna let her in.
Oh my god, you know the song?
Yeah.
You know that. Like, seriously?
Yeah.
I was thinking more Grease. I didn't know, like...
No, when he was still in Welcome Back, Kotter, he did that song.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what I can't find? Well, I shouldn't say can't. I found one place that has it. But, ribbon with just red roses on it. There is one really nice one at Craft Outlet. But there's not, and it's black and white check with red ribbons. It's really pretty. That would have been really nice on this project.
Don't be afraid to say Tony Bennett. Tony Bennett is excellent. I love Tony Bennett too.
Who's Tony? Is that Taya Yellow Ribbon? Is he sing that?
No, that's Tony Orlando.
Oh,
Tony Bennett did a lot of standards, but
did a lot of what?
Lady Gaga did a bunch of duets with Tony Bennett.
Really?
Yeah.
Is he still alive?
My first and only was Reba. Reba was good. Yeah, I believe Tony Bennett's still alive, yeah.
My computer. How is your computer working and mine's not?
I don't know.
I can't read any comments or anything. Oh, I should try on my phone.
I'm keeping you up to date. I think I chased away quite a few people with all my talk about TV shows and
probably.
Concerts,
and we're really not doing too much here. That's okay.
Oh yeah, Lady Gaga and Tony Bennett are friends. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they did a whole bunch of duets.
I'll just check my phone and see if I can. Holy crap! It's 9 o'clock, love.
Oh, maybe that's why everybody's leaving.
We've been on here for what? Why is Scott back with breaking news?
Just showing my. He's been on for
over an hour.
Hours.
What the heck's he talking about?
Doom and gloom.
Why is he talking about doom and gloom? Just craft, bro. Just craft.
Just showing my age to Linda. You're not showing your age. Wear it like a badge.
Good one, honey. That's a good one. What do you call my scars again?
Barbara Craft. I'm an old hippie from way back.
I'll party with you.
Your scars are tattoos with stories.
Oh, yes. Because I have a lot of, because you guys know I haven't had a lot of surgeries and stuff. And I'm very self-conscious about my scars. And he always says, they're tattoos with stories. I'm like, aw, you're so cute.
And the 50s, too. Tony Bennett was born. Yeah, Tony Bennett's still alive.
Oh, he is still alive?
Yeah. 4 seasons after my prom. We seen, what did we see? We seen Jersey Boys on the ship.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was a good concert. That was
wasn't a concert?
No, it was a play. But
play.
No, but it's based off the 4 seasons.
Oh, yeah. Hairspray was good. Remember Hairspray on this? That was a good. I liked that one. And Rock of Ages was good too. With Queen.
Yeah. I scared everybody. I'm sorry.
Why? How many people we have now?
77.
Because I'm not doing anything. I'm just finishing up the main.
But
That's
the people
okay.
that stayed are enjoying talking
That's
about
all right.
it also.
We'll talk away.
So I say some nights it's just like having everybody in your house with you sitting there talking.
In
And
my
that's
craft
what I said.
space. This is my personal space.
But
you are in.
this is what I was trying to say earlier is everybody's talking about doom and gloom. It's like just sit down and talk to people and read a book, but you don't know what books are, so.
Shut up.
You said you don't know what book. You said what's a book?
Oh. You see me reading a book on the cruise ship. So I do read.
Jane and Dean, yes. You know who I really still gotta see is Kenny Chesney. I gotta see it.
Oh, we love Kenny Chesney. Because we're going to sit on the old blue chair, right, honey? And retire on the beach with...
Oh, Kim Thomas, her husband said her mind is gone because their last concert was Fall Out Boy.
Fall Out Boy? What? Why did you go see that?
You're welcome, Kathy. I love the Beach Boys too. I love the sound. Queen. Yep. I always sit and wonder what kind of music Freddie Mercury would have put out if he would have lived. Because he was just
starting.
Yeah, he was just starting his second wind, so to speak.
Yeah. We love Jimmy Buffett.
Jimmy Buffett.
I love my Jimmy Buffett.
Jimmy Buffett and Kenny Chesney do a concert together. That'd be excellent.
If they did it down in the tropics, we would
down in the islands.
Down in the islands, we would have to go. Honey.
Yeah. Yes, we would. Bing Crosby.
Who's seen that?
Amy said Bing Crosby. I don't know why she sang her Bing Crosby. You know what? Bing Crosby and David Bowie, their version of Little Drummer Boy. I love that one. What size zip ties do you use, length and thickness?
18 pound, and these particular ones are 6.3 inches. But I normally like, if I can get them, 8 inches is my favorite. Now I was able to get a few cases of the 8 inches, and they are on our website, but I can't get them all the time. They're far and few between.
See, Linda's enjoying this too.
That's okay. I mean, we're just crafting anyways.
Fall Out Boy was a private concert our company gave us.
Oh. What did I do here?
I have no idea.
What the heck?
What the heck?
What? Oh, I got one more to do. One more. It's gonna look pretty cool though.
White Christmas. Oh, dreaming of a white Christmas.
Can they still see this?
Yeah. Thompson twins, really bonny.
Never mind.
Battery's running low. Oh, I gotta get my charger.
No.
Oh, no. Oh no, I'm enjoying this. I gotta get my charger.
Oh God. He's gone. Is there a lock on the basement door? I have one more piece, guys. I gotta find you.
Don't leave me.
Don't leave you. There's 80 people still there waiting to talk to you, love.
If you leave me now, you take away.
Okay, one more.
There we go. Oh, I died. No!
Did your computer die? All that and your computer died anyways.
I wasn't fast enough. Come on, come back. Come back.
The live is still on. They'll still be here.
I know, but I can't read comments. Come back.
I'm going to have to do some massive editing to this one if I want to use it for a tutorial.
You can't use this one for a tutorial.
Oh, I don't want to remake it again.
What are they saying? Anything?
I don't know. I'm not even looking at the comments. I'm trying to finish this horse.
I'm trying to turn my computer back on. Oh my.
Did you feed the dog?
Yeah.
Then what's she barking at?
I don't know. Sorry folks, I can't see the comments because my computer died.
You have your phone.
No, I don't. It's upstairs somewhere.
Holy man, there's lots of talkery, chit-chattery.
Okay, I'm back.
He's back. Continue with your conversation. I'll just keep pulling burlap.
Learning from you and reminiscing.
Hey.
With all the rest.
All right. Can't beat that. Got nothing else to do, right? Although my horse is absolutely gorgeous.
I made some horse heads, but my ties were too thick.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you get the 40. You probably used the 40 pounds, and they're just too big.
Put music over the giggling.
Yeah, it'll probably have to be a silent video with sped up. That's okay.
Silent video like Charlie Chaplin.
No, yeah, I guess. Whatever. Actually, this was quite fun. I enjoyed this. Just kind of doing my own thing here. And
Would you say what you are doing mean? Missed that part.
this is just burlap from Hobby Lobby. Okay, and I cut it at 20 inches, and then I folded it in half and put a zip tie on. And what I'm doing is cutting the factory edge off so I can shred it. So when I start shredding it, it looks like horsehair. And I find the burlap the closest to like real horsehair. Like, it really does look like it. And so I have one more to do. And on the front of the board, you'll see that there's a hole with a little line. These are all the ones that you use for the mane. And then the white is just yarn, fur yarn that you can buy at Michael's. And then I'm going to be doing the bridle. I just used 2.5 inch ribbon, but I glued it because I wanted the sparkly. And then I'm going to put a rose on the bow and probably up here.
The Doobie Brothers? Yes, I like the Doobie. Ooh.
Oh my God. Michelle's hamster had babies. Ah! So much for 2 boys. Oh my God. They look like gummy bears. Michelle is a grandma again. Congratulations, Michelle Monkey's Creations. So, if you guys don't know Michelle from Monkey's Creations, she's like my best friend. She bought her grandson 2 hamsters for Christmas. And they were supposed to both be boy hamsters.
She just found out it's not true.
Guess what? She's a grandma to, let me see. How many are in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't touch them, Michelle. Do not touch the babies at all. If you touch the babies, the mom won't nurse them. Just leave them and do not change the cage for 5 days. Leave the cage dirty.
That would make some Doobie Brothers. You know, I like because I like all the brass band and everything. So I love bands that have orchestras, but Chicago, I always like them.
Oh, you know which one I like? Boston.
I like Boston and Kansas, all the city bands.
Yeah, the city bands. We have to have a baby shower. Oh, what the hell is she gonna do with all those hamsters? You ain't right, Michelle. Oh, that's hilarious. And these hamsters keep escaping on her, too. That's just too funny.
Oh, my goodness.
She sent a picture of her, one hamster getting, the belly was very big. But now there's babies. Oh, and I'm sure Monkey, her grandson, is like so excited.
We can knit sweaters for them babies.
Someday. 7 babies?
Oh my goodness.
You took the mail out? I don't even know if she's watching. I'm looking at a...
I don't think she's watching.
Oh, okay. I'm looking at a chat with... Gotta take the male out. The male eat them. Well, sometimes.
I like the Judds as a group. I didn't like when they split up and it was just Harry Connick Jr. I love Harry Connick Jr.
I liked them in Will and Grace.
Yeah.
It's a long project. It's an easy project, but like I said, it's time consuming. Especially if you
I guess all their
do the
time
burlap.
wasn't on the wheel.
What's that?
Barbara Pope says, I guess all their time wasn't on the wheel.
No, I don't think so. Bow chicka bow wow. Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, he was funny. Yeah, he was good on Will and Grace.
Yeah, I liked
He's
him
got a
on Will
sense of
and
humor.
Grace. What else? He was on another TV show too.
He was.
Can't
He's been
remember.
on a few.
Yeah, he's been on a few. And now you guys know why I did this while I was watching a movie.
50 years ago, my sons had babies. Her sons' things had babies. I thought I was supposed to give them a bowl of milk. Got up morning, they had all drowned.
Oh my God, who put that?
Betty lives here.
Betty, you get
You're not supposed
a
to laugh
bowl
at
of
that.
milk. No, that's funny.
I know the Steve Billard man too. Oh, I got something to tell you.
What?
My brother, because I mean this was the 60s, right, and the early 70s, and he had a little grow operation happening down in his closet down in the basement.
What do you mean, like marijuana?
Yeah, he had his marijuana and he had the lights above and everything, like it was a little grow operation.
Is he gonna curse you for telling
No,
this story?
no, but my mother's seen it. My mother had no clue what it was, being my innocent mom, and she thought he was doing school projects, so she'd go down there and water them for him.
She really didn't know what it was?
I had no idea. Oh my goodness, my poor mother.
Did she ever find out what it was?
Oh yeah, later on.
That's kind of funny.
It was.
Yeah, but didn't he get mad because if you don't do it right? or
That part
something?
I don't know. I just remember the part about her watering them. And then he had some up in the backyard too, and she couldn't figure out why he was always taking his friends up in the backyard, up into the garden, up in the backyard.
Really?
Yeah. And my poor mother. I miss my mom.
You miss your mom?
I miss my mom. 7 babies and counting. They're counting. She's still having more.
Oh my God. What's she gonna do? She's gonna have to bring them all to a pet store after.
She's gonna raise them like they're her own.
That's if the mom doesn't eat them. Hopefully nobody touched them. Or put milk in the cage.
My dad, Jesus, my dad grew it, and one night I went to do laundry and had all the plants hanging in the basement to dry.
Who said that?
Gina Hodgson. Annette, they don't look like gummy worms.
They look like gummy bears. Pink gummy bears. Oh my God, the stuff we do for crafting.
My son and his friend brought marijuana plants home from school one day. They found them out behind the school.
Oh, really?
They also gave one to their teacher and the school principal. Really?
Oh. Bet you that wasn't reported.
My goodness. Michelle, I'll ship for free.
Oh, is she on the live? Oh, Michelle, you poor girl. She's had it rough this week.
Michelle, they are not wreath props. I thought it was my hubby, and he comes down and say with, "Yay, Dad." Plant's hanging in the basement.
Oh, we're on our last one.
My hubby was smoking with his friends one day. His mom came in and asked what he was smoking. He told her marijuana. She says, "Oh no, you're not," and walked out. That's Jane Cook.
Oh, really?
I was pretty naive. My 17-year-old son was growing some. He was killed in a car accident. I took over his plants on my sun porch because I couldn't stand to get rid of them. Little did I know, grass.
Oh, she didn't know what they were.
No, it's kind of sad.
Kind of sad, but...
It is kind of sad, kind of. There's some humor in it, but it's still kind of sad. So did you dry it out and smoke it, Barbara?
She's a hippie. Is that Barbara Crab?
No, this is Barbara Pope.
Oh, Barbara Pope.
Yeah.
Oh, last one. I think Bubba's home. All right, last one. Oh my gosh, I never thought this would be the end.
What about our rental car, Lori?
Oh, I know. Our rental car wickedly smelled like weed.
Oh, did it?
In Illinois, yeah.
Oh, really?
We got in, it's like, oh my God, whoever had this before us, they had quite, why is this not one going not in right? They had quite the party. But Annette didn't really notice. I'm like,
I was just going to say, I can't imagine.
No.
Annette.
Annette didn't really notice. It was me. It's like, this smells like weed, big time.
What's that say about you?
But it's legal here. Well, apparently it's legal in Illinois too, where we were.
Oh, so did Amy's.
Oh, Amy smelled like it too? That's weird.
I'm a good girl, you know, Annette says. Yeah, right, Annette.
Okay, Annette.
See, Laura, you weren't going to finish the main tonight, but we were all having so much fun that you got them done after.
Yeah. You know what, though? Like, after the live, I would have still kept working on it. Like, I don't like to leave projects undone. Because who knows when I'll get back to it. So I would have just kept working on it. So I just thought, I'll just keep talking with you. Dave was talking with you guys.
I'm having fun.
Well, then, there you go.
I have fun once in a while.
Okay, now I can put the bridle and everything on, though. So I have about a half a roll left. It's messy. Okay.
Dan pointed it out, and I said, and I was like, surely not. No, surely not.
Yep.
But it was, and quit calling me Shirley.
It was. Ours reeked. Big time.
Airplane. Remember the movie Airplane?
Yeah. Alright, where's my glue gun? So I'm just going to put some glue under here.
My husband and I laugh about hiding the smell from our parents back then, and now we have to hide it from our kids and grandkids. Kim Thomas. The black stuff is burlap that is taking apart.
Yeah, I just deconstructed pieces of burlap. And then this is just ribbon that I just 2.5 inch ribbon I kind of just folded and glued over.
Airplane was good because it was just one long movie of one-liners. Now there's 8.
Oh my gosh, she's got 8 babies now?
Yeah.
We're not laughing at you. Well, maybe. formula? That was someone telling you you were going to be a grandma.
Lori, do you need to glue a roll of white between the rows? It looks like my white thin hair may be, or maybe it's just me.
Huh?
Barbara Craft, Lori, do you need to glue a row of white between the rows? It looks like my white thin hair, or maybe it's just me.
No, it's all full.
Up in Smoke Cheek Chong, yeah.
Everything's full, Barbara.
You know what's a really good, if you ever get a chance, if you're a reader, read the book, I Chong. No. Yeah. It's by Tommy Chong.
I'm tired, babe. Let's go watch TV when I'm done. I'm almost done.
It's called the I Chong, Meditations from the Joint. It's from when Tommy Chong got sent to prison, and it's a very, very good. It's a very good book. Him talking in prison and everything. It was interesting because what he got sent to prison for was actually sending paraphernalia over state lines.
Oh, really? Is that what he got?
It wasn't even for the marijuana itself. It was for sending paraphernalia over state lines. But it's a very good book, very interesting. Has anybody done a dog?
I'd seen somebody that earlier, I think that was actually today, that somebody said they were going to try and do a dog.
Why is this spinning now? It's been going good all night. What happened? There we go. We're back. It is looking really nice.
What, the horse?
Yeah.
You know why? Because I'm just kind of taking my time, enjoying it, not overthinking anything.
Yeah.
Just kind of doing it.
Going with it.
It's true. Usually I'm rushing because I'm, worried about time and being on too long and all that stuff.
Makes me want to sing Run for the Roses by Dan Hill. And it's
No, nobody wants you to sing it.
Roses as fast as you can.
I was going to put a rose here, but I think it's going to be too big. I might actually make a little rose. Or even maybe put a couple.
And some topics went everywhere. Yes, they did, Dean.
Maybe put a couple down the mane.
You should do the winner's swag of roses on the horse.
What's the winner's swag? What's that?
You don't want to spend 20 minutes inside Lori's brain, trust me. The ring of roses they put over the horse?
Oh, yeah. I don't know, I kind of like just, it's simple like this. I was thinking, look, I have these Mickey Mouse. I was thinking of, because Annette bought me these little pins. And there's this Mickey Mouse, just Mickey Mouse gold pin. And I brought them down because I thought it would look really cool.
Oh my god, I was just doing a talk derby to me read.
Really?
Do a horse and sell as a package. Yes, you could, Lori.
Look, I put a little Mickey Mouse right at the thing here.
That's not really, Kentucky Derby.
No, but I thought it looked really
It
cute.
makes you smile, right?
There we go. I got some tweaking to do, but you guys got the gist of it.
Nine.
Oh, we're at 9 now?
We are at 9.
I don't know what I should do with the... Now I have these cheaper roses. They're smaller. This rose is quite big. I like it in the... thing there, but...
The Derby's been canceled?
How can we... Isn't it till May?
May possibly be rescheduled in June or September.
Oh my gosh,
How
really?
can you cancel the
It's
Kentucky
May.
Derby?
The virus is going to be gone by then.
I would like to spend two... Francine, I gotta tell you something, okay? Anybody that thinks they'd learn something from Lori, all you would learn is that she's a scatterbrain and she'd be running from one end of the room to the other.
True story.
And then she ends up with something.
You guys, my brain does not work like normal people. It really doesn't. It's actually scary. Ooh, that actually looks nice. Just...
Actually, Lori doesn't even know what she's doing until she's finished.
Nope. Not a clue.
Can I come stay with you and Dave for 2 weeks?
Who is?
Francine Dana wants to come and stay with us for 2 weeks.
Okay. Anyways, I'm tired, so I'm gonna have fresh eyes tomorrow when I figure out the roses. I actually kind of like it, just kind of really simple like this. I really don't even know what I'm gonna do with it. I just wanted to do a horse since I haven't done one on the plastic board yet.
Mary got her Crafter Convention 2021 first time. Ring the bell. Ding, ding,
Ding, ding, ding, ding. Oh, you'll have so much fun. It is a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Now it looks like a parade horse.
Yeah, I think it's pretty.
At least it looks like a horse.
Oh, oh, God, I was sitting way too long. Oh. Anyways, I'll turn this a bit. Or maybe I should just put it under this way. I don't know. I'm too tired now, and I'm sore. But after all that, this is what we have with yarn, burlap, some ribbon.
Thank you for entertaining me, guys. You brought me a lot of memories, too.
There we go. I'm going to tweak it tomorrow and everything because I got to trim his bangs. But I think it turned out really pretty.
When she's tired and taking sleeping pills, best live ever.
Oh, I know. We got to remember not to do that. What do you guys think? Not bad, eh? This one's a wonky piece. We'll just glue that. Kind of stick it out there. There. I really like the bow with the rose down there. And the black and white. Pretty cool with the Mickey Mouse. Anyways, just gives you guys an idea of what you can do. And, well, hopefully they don't cancel the Kentucky Derby because these are big sellers in April.
I want to thank you all. Like I said, you guys,
Yeah.
a lot of memories for me, too.
Yeah, it was quite fun. And I actually really, and usually, like I said, I'm trying to rush through these so I'm not on long. Tonight I just thought, oh, screw it. We were having fun. So, thank you guys for having fun with us. But now we're going to go snuggle, right, lover?
Sure thing.
Okay. We'll talk to you guys all later. You know, I'll probably craft tomorrow because I have nothing else to do.
Yes, Michelle, keep us updated.
Yes. What are we at now? 9?
9.
9 babies.
I can't even say
Woohoo!
I can't even say it without laughing at her.
They just keep multiplying and multiplying. All right, guys. Stay safe. Stay smart. And we will talk to you guys tomorrow. Love you all.
Night, everyone.
Bye.